Wait a minute. I have to test something. I have to just test something really quick.
Victory.
I swear, if this is the fucking problem. I swear, if this is actually the fucking problem, I may actually scream. I'm going to... This is the stupidest fix I have ever encountered. I'm actually going to set my hair out. How is... It turns out I'm gonna restart my webcam because it's lagging the hell out. It turns out the problem that I've been having with OBS since 10 o'clock last night has all been caused by the fact that the OBS window was on that monitor. Moving it to that monitor fixes the problems that it's having with encoding, and moving it back to that one reproduces the problems, and moving it to that one fixes it again. This is fucking nonsensical, but it's reproducible. I'm gonna go back to camp, I guess, and start playing the fucking game again. Don't have anything else to do I? Yes, I need to go back to the Chanter's board. All right, let's take with us 1, 2, and 4.
Yes.
And go back to Denerim.
All men are the work of our Maker's hand.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
I think I need to go see the guy in the Nord Noble Tavern as well.
Are ready and accursed by the Maker.
Dwarven craft. Fine dwarven craft. Direct from Prismar.
What can I get you, stranger?
What do you want? I don't know what you actually are asking me to do there. Let's have a look. Solving problems. Oh, I never actually finished this job. All right. Need to go back to the warehouse.
I won't take the blame. Thanks. I ain't sticking around.
Don't drink the water. It's friendly advice for anyone in Denerim.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orthamar.
This way.
As there is but one world, one life, one death.
And now I can go back to the Nord Noble Tavern.
All men are the work of our Maker's hand. From the Lord.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct-
What can I get you, stranger?
Alright, should we go back to Lake Callanhad for totally the first time? Absolutely the first time we've... I've done something with the Mages Collective, have I?
A recruiter was here just now. Barely dodged him. Both be pressed into the militia soon enough, just you watch.
Where was the Mage's Collective? Was it over here? I think it was over... Yeah, it's definitely here.
Good to see you again. Good to see you again.
You have an exclamation mark
Good to
over
see
your
you
head.
again.
Why? No idea. I wonder if that's moved chat ever so slightly above my bar. I never actually got around to restart my webcam, did I? I got distracted by other things. I can do that now. Nah, okay. I tried to cheat and it didn't work. Do it properly. There we go. That looks better. I'm gonna crop it a little bit. And then make it bigger. And oh yeah, while I'm here, should actually make the game visible as well. And see how good my guesstimate of where the top of the abilities bar is. Yeah, it'll do, because it shows the status bar as well, actually, which I wasn't intending, but sure. Who needs to level up? Dog. Alright. I don't know if dog needs dexterity or strength. I would guess strength. Dragon. Not dragging. Dragon. Age. Origins. Dog. Build. The two main attributes you should level for Mabari Hound, dexterity and strength. Constitution is an option, I don't think it's mandatory. Especially the dog will play more of a DPS role. Right, so my question of whether dexterity or strength, and the answer was both. Right then. I guess the advantage with a really high dexterity is it stops mattering about your constitution, because attacks just stop hitting you. Let's spawn a death cloud here. I'm aware that I've made so I can no longer see my adversaries. This is not great. I'm going to turn death mode on. And I'm also going to take some health from you.
Right ahead.
Oh, she started telling us about traps. That's useful. Oops, do want to close that. Wolf pelts.
Oh, right.
We didn't get wolf pelts the last time we killed a bunch of wolves. How much XP do you think we'll get for disarming all of these traps?
I'll do it.
Enough to level up Morrigan. How many of tactics do you have? I need to put some into tactics, don't I? Ooh. Liliana, you missed one.
You're not looking to get across to the tower, are you? Because I have strict orders not to let anyone pass.
I'm a Grey Warden. I seek the assistance of the mages.
Oh, you're a Grey Warden, are you? Prove it.
I have these documents here.
Yes. Oh, a Grey Warden seal. Aha! So you're claiming to be one of those. You know, I have some documents too. They say I'm the Queen of Antiva. What do you think of that?
Are you fucking lyrium addled? Because you were here when I left with the Grey Warden to become a Grey Warden. You know who I am. You're Merch, you're obviously a Templar.
And if you can't prove you're who you say you are, I'm not letting you in. Anyway, it was nice chatting with you.
You wanna go for a swim
now,
with all
on
that
your way
armor?
right now. Go.
I warn you, my patience is wearing thin.
Is that bad? Look, I'm just trying to do my job. I'll take you right now, just like you wanted.
Yes, do it.
Come along, I suppose.
I suppose.
And I want 2 men stationed within sight of the doors at all times. Do not open the doors without my express consent. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
The doors are barred. Are they keeping people out or in?
Now we wait and pray.
What's going on here?
I don't have time to entertain visitors.
Hardly a
look who's
visitor,
back.
Grigor.
A proper Grey Warden now, are we? Glad you're not dead.
What happened? Why are the great doors barred?
I shall speak plainly. The tower is no longer under our control. Abominations and demons stalk the tower's halls. We were too complacent. First Jowan, now this. Don't think I've forgotten your role in Jowan's escape.
I was just doing as I was told.
I suppose I cannot fault you for that, though Irving could have done more to prevent what happened. It set a dangerous precedent. I should have been more vigilant and urged Irving to be more wary. I can only hope that someday Jowan gets what he deserves. But right now I have other pressing concerns.
What has become of the first enchanter?
We don't know. We saw only demons, hunting Templars and mages alike. I realized we could not defeat them and told my men to flee.
What can I do to help?
I have sent word to Denerim, calling for reinforcements and the right of annulment.
How can you think of annulling the entire circle?
The mages are probably already dead. Any abominations remaining in there must be dealt with, no matter what.
This situation is dire. There is no alternative. Everything in the tower must be destroyed so it can be made safe again.
The mages are not defenseless. Some must still live.
If any are still alive, the Maker himself has shielded them. No one could have survived those monstrous creatures. It is too painful to hope for survivors and find nothing.
I'll look for survivors.
I assure you, an abomination is a force to be reckoned with, and you will face more than one.
I have confidence in my abilities.
Ah, that arrogance hangs about you like some fell cloud, doesn't it?
Fuck you.
If you succeed, I would owe you much. Enough that I would pledge my Templars to your cause. Without word from Denerim, I must determine our course. Surely destroying Darkspawn is a worthy goal.
You'd think, wouldn't you? We have an agreement then.
A word of caution. Once you cross that threshold, there is no turning back. The great doors must remain barred. I will open them for no one until I have proof that it is safe. I will only believe it is over if the first enchanter stands before me and tells me it is so. If Irving has fallen, then the circle is lost and must be destroyed. May Andraste lend you her courage, whatever you decide.
My wounds! They burn!
I wish this were over. We're running low on supplies, and I don't know how much longer we'll last. We need the abominations and demons out of this place, if that's what you mean. If you have anything to trade, that would be helpful too.
Alright, let's trade. Actually, I don't really want these because... Doesn't Leliana have the Basil Maiden shit? Oh, we got a backpack. Reinforced Mage's Cower's -1 dexterity. Never have enough gold for the tomes. Oh well.
As I recall, shutting the door and throwing away the key was definitely the Templar Plan B.
Thank you for these precious insights, Alistair. You are invaluable to us.
Oh, right.
Reaching.
Yes.
All these effects for Shale. Well, I haven't had the cutscene with the rod
Tell me
yet.
something, Morrigan. Did you live there in that forest your entire life?
I left it on occasion, but I always returned. Why? Is that so strange? It was my home.
But it was just you and your mother there. No one else.
Mother occasionally had company.
What? Company? Do I even want to ask?
No, you really don't.
Good for Flemeth. Oh, getting laid and everything. Not good for whoever she was getting laid with, because
Yes,
they
of course.
had a tendency to die shortly after. Surely coincidentally, I'm sure. Alright, let's go talk to Wynne.
You've returned to the tower? Why did the Templars let you through? Are you here to warn us?
I told Gregor I would investigate the tower.
The Templars have barred the doors. They will only open them if they intend to attack us. Is that what is happening?
Don't worry. The rite of annulment has not arrived.
They sent for it then. I feared they might have. What else could they do? So Gregor thinks the circle is beyond hope. He probably assumes we are all dead. They abandoned us to our fate. But even trapped as we are, we have survived. If they invoke the rite, however, we will not be able to stand against them.
What happened here?
Let it suffice to say that we had something of a revolt on our hands, led by a mage named Uldred. When he returned from the battle at Ostagar, he tried to take over the circle. As you can see, It didn't work out as he had planned. I don't know what became of Uldred, but I am certain all this is his doing. I will not lose the circle to one man's pride and stupidity.
So what do you intend?
I erected a barrier over the door leading to the rest of the tower, so nothing from inside could attack the children. You will not be able to enter the tower as long as the barrier holds, but I will dispel it if you join with me to save this circle.
We must try to avoid needless slaughter.
Yes. Even if we cannot eliminate all the demons and abominations, together we could lead the survivors out. Once Gregor sees that we have made the tower safe, I trust he will tell his men to back down. He is not unreasonable.
Gregor will only accept it if the first enchanter says so.
Then our path is laid out before us. We must save Irving.
Will the children be safe here?
Petra and Kenan will watch them. If we slay all the fiends we encounter on our way, none will get by to threaten the children.
Seems reasonable. I suppose that would work.
You want us to assist this preachy schoolmistress to rescue these pathetic excuses for mages? They allow themselves to be corralled like cattle, mindless. Now their masters have chosen death for them, and I say, let them have it.
You could have been one of them if things were different.
If that was so, why, I am sure I would have flung myself from the top of this tower years ago.
Yeah,
I
probably.
will allow neither mind nor body be subjugated in such a dehumanizing fashion.
I've made my decision. We will help win.
Have it your way.
Petra, Kenan, look after the others. I will be back soon.
Wyn, are you sure you're all right? You were so badly hurt earlier. Maybe I should come along.
The others need your protection more. I will be all right. Stay here with them. Keep them safe and calm.
Have faith. We will not fail.
Your confidence is refreshing, though you should make sure it does not blind you to your weaknesses. If you are ready,
I don't have
let us go
weaknesses.
end this.
I'm a main character. Oops, wrong button. Right, who are we taking with us? One set with this time 2 random integers between 1 and also 4 still. We are taking 1,
Indeed.
2, 3, 4.
Yes.
Okay, let's give Leliana spell resist on an arrow. Surely they're defensive.
I heard the
Yeah,
Templars talking
offensive.
about chasing down a Malefica yesterday.
Really?
Oh, it's you. I remember you. The tower isn't how you remember it, is it?
She's the one who was praying to the Maker to get rid of her curse, right? Curse of magic and all that. Hello, how have you been?
All right, considering the circumstances. I keep thinking this is our punishment for being mages. That's why the Templars have to do away with us.
No, don't say that. It's not true. You deserve to live just like anyone else.
Their swords are like the sword of mercy that sent Andraste back to the Maker.
Wouldn't it have been better if Andraste hadn't died at all?
Andraste only died because of man's foolishness and pride. We need to atone for this. We should let the Templars come. Only then can we be cleansed of our wickedness.
You're a lot crazier than I remember you. No, she is exactly as I remember her. Horror of this ordeal has unhinged you, I see. No, she was always self-hating. You're a lot crazier than I remember you.
I will pray. May we abandon our tainted bodies to find peace with the Maker.
God, look at her.
Oh, come, swift sword, and deliver me that I might find the Maker again.
Iceband. Okay. I should have sold the iron ring. That does absolutely... Unless I didn't have it yet. Not having it is a good reason to not do something with it.
What?
Press the wrong button.
I'm sorry that your homecoming has been marred. Still, it is good to see you back, and I am glad you survived Ostagar.
Thank you. Loghain's to blame. He betrayed King Cailan.
You heard about Loghain. I would never have imagined the Terran a traitor.
I knew it was something the minute I met him. The battle was a slaughter.
Wynne was at Ostagar. She told us everything upon her return. But why speak of things past? Be careful in there, and stay safe.
You're right, there's many, many, many more opportunities to die, aren't there? Sure.
Look after her, will you?
I will, don't worry.
I don't know if she's up to this, especially not after... I just worry.
Not after what?
I was on my way down to the library when I heard screaming, and a demon came around the corner. Its eyes were afire with evil. I was certain it was my death come upon me. I think I screamed. I was so afraid. And then Wynne was there, in front of me, shielding me. It was light and fire, blood and chaos. When it was over, the demon was dead, but Wynne wasn't moving either. I was so afraid she was... gone.
What happened then?
As I moved to help her, she stirred and coughed. I don't know what I would have done if she had died. For me.
That's good. I'm glad she survived. You probably couldn't have survived without her. Possibly, yeah.
Just look after her, all right? She might be completely fine, but then again, maybe she didn't come away from that totally unharmed.
Wynne is just listening to this whole conversation about her and just smiling. Yes, yes, now stop bothering me. Don't worry, she'll be safe with me.
Thank you. And thank you again for helping us.
I am going to have a quick pee break and also go and get a drink. I will see you very shortly.
I awake to find no peace of mind. I said, how do you live as a fugitive down here where I cannot see so clear? I said, what do I know? Show me the right way to go. And the spies came out of the water. And you're feeling so bad, 'cause you know. And the spies hide out in every corner, but you can't touch them, no. 'Cause they're tears. Look at the way we live down here. I cannot sleep from fear. No, I said, which way do I turn? Oh, I forget everything I learned. The spice came out of the water, and you're feeling so bad, 'cause you know that the spies hide out in every corner, but you can't touch them, no, 'cause they're all spies.
Hello again. I'm back. I have drinks.
Spies came out of the water.
Game is restarted. Would help if I was on the right scene, wouldn't it? That would actually give me the game to... Your statues have fallen over. Right, let's come through.
Here we are. I'm somewhat amazed at myself for having kept it in place this long.
Did it tire out?
It made me very weary at times, but I had to stay strong to keep us safe. Be prepared for anything. I do not know what manner of beasts lurk beyond this barrier. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Destroy the barrier.
All right. Be on your guard.
All right, let's go. Desire abomination. Hunger and rage. I like how in this universe hunger is a sin. Like, not as in desire and envy. That's this guy over here. Hunger is its own special category. You can give me back the health you just took from me. Blank vellum. Here's that foreign book. There. Part of an apprentice's exercise book. Summoning signs. Right, let's clear out this area, then we'll summon something. It really was a lesser rage. I mean, it died to one hit. Wow, the game crashed. That is annoying. More paranoidly save now.
And I'm off. Summon a sigil will ignite upon ritual initiation. If the order is incorrect, first address the summoning font. Select the second passage from the Tome of Spirits personages second shelf. Pass the open hands through the first summoning flames. Select first flames. Okay, so first of all, the summoning font. The second passage from the Tome of Spirit personages. I see it. Select the first flames. We summoned a Nug, I think. Address the summoning font. Recite Rodocum's Uncommon Calling.
Oh, right.
Rodocum's Place one silver coin at the feet of the statue of Magus Gorvish. Pass open hands through the second summoning flames. Don't know what I managed to pickpocket from him. Don't know what we managed to pickpocket from him, but it was apparently successful. Right, let's have a look at the third one. Ah, let's have a look. The equivalent of a Fade bottom feeder, the gullet of the Spirit Hog can contain minor gems, presumably coalesced from chemical elements of the from ethereal elements in the Fade. Such creatures cannot survive in the mortal realm without summoner intervention. Right, so he killed it. Great. The Trickster Whim, an amoral entity that delights in observing corporeal and emotional discomfort. A dangerous preference, given that such creatures have little understanding or interest in the fragility of the mortal flesh. Exercise 3. Alert senior magi of lesson commencement. Address the summoning font. Recite the second passage of... Oh, this is complex. Alright. Address the summoning font, which is here. Recite the second passage of Elvorn's Grand Bestiary. Trace the chosen sigil in the first area common table. Place a lock of hair between the pages of the Spiritorum Etherealis, right of the scaled. Of the sealed test, so Spiritorum Etherealis. Perform is that Callum? Perform Callum's gesture, 2 fingers, at the statue of Magus, whatever his name was. Right. 2 fingers up at the statue. Breathe on the dried hemlock in the novice phylactery. Pass open hand through the 3rd summoning flames. Let's see what it is we've wrought into the world. Let's see. I guess we have actually alerted a senior enchanter actually in Wynne being here. Let's see what the fuck that was. Daydrifter. The Rifter is an assembled consciousness given form in the moment of the ritual. Its appearance is intended to frighten the summoning apprentice, ensuring they respect the fate. While essentially a construct, the beast is nonetheless very real and possesses a fearsome will to be free. My blood sugar's high. Oh, you, not nearly as dead as I hoped you would be. It's level 9. 25 strength. 20 dexterity, 26 dexterity, okay. So it looks like you're getting some mage, some warrior abilities. Let's go up then.
Do you hear that? I think there's someone near here.
Yes. That's where Owain was.
Please refrain
and
from
still
going into the
is.
stockroom. It is a mess, and I've not been able to get it into a state fit to be seen.
Owain?
Yes, it is I, Owain. You remember? I was trying to tidy up, but there was little I could do.
Why are you cleaning at a time like this?
The stockroom is my responsibility. I must keep it clean. I tried to leave when things got quiet. That was when I encountered the barrier. Finding no other way out, I returned to work.
Owain, you should have said something. I would have opened the door for you.
The stockroom is familiar. I prefer to be here.
Haven't you come across abominations?
No. I suppose I should count myself lucky. I would prefer not to die. I would prefer it if the tower returned to the way it was. Perhaps Niall will succeed and save us all.
Succeed at what?
I do not know. But he came here with several others and took the litany of Adralla.
But that protects from mind domination. Is blood magic at work here?
I do not know.
Wow,
Niall
do we
was in the
think,
meeting.
Win?
He would know.
Might there be blood magic demons involved? God, I thought they were here to make cheese. We'll be able to handle it.
We should find Niall. The litany will give us a fighting chance against any blood mages we encounter.
I wish you luck. Perhaps this will be over soon and things will return to the way they were. Goodbye.
God, summoning demons using blood magic is one thing, but using blood magic, that's something quite different.
And I'm off.
We're making sure no one disrupts Aldrin's plan. I thought that was quite clear.
But he's not Aldrin anymore. I never wanted it to go this far.
Neither did I. But this is what we're faced with. Why bother him? Keep your eyes open.
Well,
You should run.
I'm a bit old to be an apprentice.
Please, please don't kill me.
The people you killed didn't want to die either.
I know I have no right to ask for mercy, but I didn't mean for this death and destruction. We were just trying to free ourselves. Aldred told us that the Circle would support Loghain, and Loghain would help us be free of the Chantry. Don't you remember what it was like living here? The Templars watching. Always watching.
Yes, I understand. I hated it too.
The magic was a means to an end. It gave me the power to fight for what I believed.
Fighting for what you believe is commendable, but the ends do not always justify the means.
You don't really believe that, do you, Wynne? Change rarely comes peacefully. Andraste waged war on the Imperium. She didn't write them a strongly worded letter. She reshaped civilization, freed the slaves, and gave us the Chantry. But people died for it. We thought someone always has to take the first step, force a change, no matter the cost.
Nothing is worth what you've done to this place.
And now Aldred's gone mad, and we are scattered, doomed to die at the hands of those who seek to right our wrongs.
You know we cannot allow blood mages to live. Enough self-pity, you die for your crimes. And all you do is wallow in self-pity. Pathetic.
What else can I do? I'm trapped here.
I will spare you, but I will not help you escape.
Thank you. The Maker will surely turn his eyes on you for your mercy.
Yes? Something you need?
I'd like to talk to you about something.
Yes? What's on your mind?
Never mind. Alistair.
What do you need? Ask away.
Never mind. Dog. Pet pupper. Fine, I'll talk to Granny.
Yes? Is there something you wish to discuss? If not, we should hurry. Time is of the essence.
What do you know of the Litany of Adralla?
Adralla was a bard in the service of Divine Clemens I during the Second Exalted March. The schism had split the Chantry into the one we know and the Imperial Chantry in Tevinter. There was much mistrust of the Tevinter Imperium at this time, as you can imagine.
Alright, go on.
Even though the Imperial Chantry forbade blood magic, the Chantry, our Chantry, did not believe them. After all, many of the Tevinter mages, and even their Magister Lords, had used blood magic with impunity throughout history. Together, with the help of the Chantry and its Templars, Adralla wrote the Litany to protect against the mind-controlling abilities of blood mages.
Do you know how to use it?
It is just a spell, like any other spell. Any mage should be able to recite it. Reciting the Litany breaks any existing mind control and prevents future attempts at domination from being successful.
Can you tell me more about Aldred?
I suppose you would not have had much contact with him. He never mentored the apprentices, never taught. He didn't seem to care much for the Circle, only his own advancement.
Sounds like a thoroughly nasty person.
I'm sure Uldred has some redeeming qualities. He probably has a perfectly good reason for not displaying them.
Do you know what we will face in the tower?
You have seen the demons, haven't you? We will doubtless see more of those.
Demons, abominations, blood mages.
I fear the abominations more. They are no longer human, and are driven only by their lust for destruction.
Abominations are not as dangerous as I am.
Your confidence is both inspiring and disturbing.
Can you tell me how all this trouble started?
Oh, a long story. It all started when I returned from Ostagar. I was at that ill-fated battle, and I survived, barely. I was in no state to travel, so I stayed at Ostagar to recuperate and help the wounded. Uldred, on the other hand, left for the tower almost immediately. When I finally returned here, I found that Uldred had all but convinced the Circle to join Loghain, the man who nearly destroyed us all. I cannot fault the Circle, though. Uldred had a persuasive argument, and how could they have known what happened in Ostagar?
What did he say?
The alliance with Loghain would have been to the Circle's advantage. According to Uldred, once Loghain was in power, he would order the Chantry to give us more freedom. Well, I told the First Enchanter Irving what Loghain did on the battlefield. I revealed him for the traitorous bastard he is. Irving said he would take care of it. He called a meeting to confront Uldred. But something must have gone wrong. I emerged from my quarters when I heard the screams. They were coming from the meeting room, and it wasn't long before I saw the first abomination running down a mage. It deteriorated quickly then.
So this all started at the meeting?
It must have, though I don't know for sure. The creatures came from that direction, as far as I could tell.
Oh, I can't ask the other 3 questions. Alright. Tell me about yourself, Wynne.
Right now, when lives are at stake? Perhaps we should leave that for later. Besides, what is the point of that? One should let one's actions speak for themselves, and let others form their own opinions.
Alright, let's
Onward,
go.
Then.
Book. Rose Volet, okay. I'll give that and the wine to Wynne when all this is over. Ah, Scroll of Bannister. The line with the power of the Fade is but the first of many sets. Further is to align the mind to the Fade's rules. Five scrolls. Okay. So I need to collect all 5.
Right.
Nice.
going.
A love letter. The correspondence interruptus.
Huh.
That's a lot of blood.
Oh, okay, there's a... Not showing up when I hold tab. Oh, another necklace from Oregon. Well, it seems to be trembling slightly. You can hear soft whimpers coming from inside. Keep the door open.
Please don't hurt me. I'm no one. I'm not important. I just don't want to die. Omega.
Pathetic fool. You're not going to die. Pull yourself together.
Thank you. I suppose I can breathe easy now. Godwyn, Mage of the Circle of Ferelden, at your service.
Aren't you the one in Witch Hunt? How'd you end up in that closet?
There were demons everywhere, blocking my exit. I decided that the best thing to do in that situation was to hide and be very, very quiet. I just really want to be somewhere safe. I think I might stay here for now. Maybe go back into my closet for a little while.
I've killed most of the demons. You could escape.
And go where? The Templars have locked the door. I'm just going to stay here and see what happens.
Well, I mean, you could just go with the other mages, safety in numbers and all that. Well, do as you wish. Your life is your own.
Thank you again for saving me. May we meet again in happier, less life-threatening times.
Something left. If we get out, we're gonna...
Right. I'm gonna BRB. Cool. Right. I'm gonna BRB for a bit. I'm gonna be back very shortly. Gonna put some music on in the meantime, and yeah, see you in a few minutes.
at the car park, the airport, the baggage carousel. The people keep on grabbing, and wishing I swear. I said it's no occasion, it's no story I tell. At my bedside, empty pocket, a foot without a sock. Your body gets much closer. I fumble for the clock. Alarm by
ghost of a child. Coming down over me in the red sea, over me, over me, red rain.
Why don't you go photograph everything that ever passed in time? Indigenous traces, tribal chiefs vanishing hereditary lines. Poets gone wild, on the muse prophets all destroying the Tao. When you see that honking antelope, the secret dance of snakes, the tales of it all. Nature-based beings who will survive apocalyptic days of now. Poets gone wild, on the muse prophets all destroying the Tao. When you see that honking antelope, the secret dance of snakes, the tales of it all, of it all. Run away with me now, run away with me now, my life. We are the cause of a world that's gone wrong. Nature will survive us, human dogs after all. Why don't you go and photograph everything that ever passed in time? Poets gone wild, on the muse prophets all destroying the Tao. When you see that honking antelope, the secret dance of snakes, the tales of it all. When you see that honking antelope,
taking me somewhere to catch a reflection in a window pane. The universe is starting to feel you, drinking tequila like it's the name of the game. On your record, showing the pressure of doing loop to loop to loop to loop to loop. Oh, well, I know it hasn't happened yet. You're relying on the next check. I know that you're a clever puss. My exponential's useless. So you chew on the beautiful high heel shoes, a mess. Glamour, glamour, pride. Push a little longer, dance a little harder, never give yourself away. Love a little less to keep yourself together, everything'll come your way. Push a little longer, dance a little harder, never yourself away. Love a little less to keep yourself together, everything'll come your way. Oh, well, you know it hasn't happened yet. You're relying on your next check. I know that you're a clever puss. My exponential's useless. I know it hasn't happened yet. You're relying on the next check.
Hello, I have returned. And how... Ooh, yeah, just completely faceplant my microphone. Great. Is it worth me doing the camera? It's a bit out of sync.
That I can't keep up and I lose my breath, and what's worse is I don't think I'm the first. Any way you like, you can do no wrong. Please just give me 5 minutes, dear. Let's just pray.
Wow, apparently I've played 14 hours and 33 minutes of Dragon Age Origins. That seems a lot. Bear in mind that's this installation. It doesn't seem like it can be right. It should take a while to start up this time. So really take a while. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I've got the splash screen.
There must be something left. If we get out, we're gonna need gold. Aldred said.
Aldred's not here, is he? Keep your mouth shut and we'll be right as rain.
Oh, fuck. One of them turning into Abomination and... Great. There you are, little mages. Such sweet morsels. I think I'll go for the plump one. You can have a curse of mortality on you. Well, that was fun. What? Interesting that the stuttering has got a lot worse here despite the CPU usage going down somewhat. Chantry Amulet. I know exactly who is going to love that. In fact, I can give it to her now.
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much.
Let's save because this might go terribly.
Oh, right.
A statue of Andraste lies defiled. There's a small glass phylactery on the base, somehow sealed within the otherwise solid stone carving. The area is unnaturally cold. Dark shapes swirl around the slip of paper within the vial. Let's take it. The glass fractures at your touch. Was stuck on the statue base. Great.
Let's make this quick.
6. I might. Oh fuck! You know what? You wanna do a group heal there, don't you? Are you immune to how? No, you're not. Maybe you are.
Alright. Battle it is then.
Winter back.
Alright, let's go!
Holy fuck. Heals, please. Should we heal you as well? I think we need to give you a health poultice.
Watch out!
I think we need to give you another health poultice. We did it! We killed a revenant, and holy fuck!
Ankles.
Yes.
Did you actually die? Oh, I think you just made it.
Huh.
And I'm off. Of course. Going.
Irving's chest? Black Grimoire. I'm just gonna check to see if I left anything in these rooms. I was preoccupied with the fight. No. No, I didn't. Hang on. This is the Chantry. That's where Lily and Jowan were, and that's where the mad person was, and I ran around here and through there and all the way back to Irving, who was in fact here. The very next room along. Because of course he was. That's quite a nice rosé, actually.
right.
There's another summoning thing somewhere around here, isn't there? But that can wait. I'm gonna want heals. All of heals, actually. Can someone... And I'm dead. I find that's the most annoying thing when you get stun locked when you're trying to heal.
That's gotta hurt.
Do you have cleansing aura? No, not yet.
I shall do so.
Penalty to fatigue. Okay, so I've got less mana than I normally do. Great.
And I'm off. Yes.
No, dog. I'm not in combat. How am I in combat so I can't summon the dog, but I'm not in combat so I can revive? Where the fuck were you? Alright. How come my dog had loot briefly?
Doesn't read like we'll be finding our fair apprentice in one piece.
Watchguard of the Reaching. I'm telling you guys, it's a test like the summoning. Why else would lessons be cancelled? That outburst in the library with Uldred? An older tome fell into the about a page on the Reaching. I copied what I could before they pushed us out. Ritual notes. Sword lower to strike through and ground. You can't tell me that I wasn't supposed to see it. Too convenient. I'm looking for more, and you'll be smart to help. No, and stop asking. I'm not getting in trouble because of you again. I don't care. Why is this my voice for this student?
I don't care what's in the basement, and neither do the senior magi. Everything is about Uldred and the upper floors. I don't know what you're digging up, but those tomes are way older than our lesson texts. An apprentice shouldn't touch them. Ritual notes. The threads burn before a giant spear raised. He stands alone. He whispers. So whispers are known false. Don't need him. Owain knew reaching. First enchanter Dorval fell suddenly to a disease of the lungs. This unfortunate disruption is a direct line of descent from Tower Founding. In the direct line from Tower Founding should be treated as opportunity. The Circle will reform practices to better address the times. Many rituals remain valuable, but some, the two bells, Garnard's Lament, Watchguard of the Reaching, Benfadar, of little to no meaning in our text. We move forward as Dorval would have wished and commit these other ceremonies to the age we have left. With no plan of estate, his belongings have been transferred to the common library for the benefit of all. Reaching again, and oh, they don't know. Idiots, wards weaken. Today we passed even further, far beyond any reach of man. The inverted glow of the Black City was always on the horizon of perception, but a path eludes as always. Untravelled in memory, living or otherwise, but there is a pull, and whispers abound. Something great is there, and away from this, always in peripheral, other mind, untethered. Tomorrow I will reach out with my full attention, try to rescue him from his listing. Would someone else have come this far? The wonders we will share. Silver sword transmutated black. There's no wonder his form shattered. What returned was not of the mortal nor native fade. Does an afterthought prove the gods when direct action is long missing? There's no purpose to this beast. Let all the strength of the tower wither, and with it the memory pass. Oh, wither it, and the memory pass, the only legacy to be taught. Stay focused within the fade. Whims escape to their own action. Spirit says Great Hall, hidden buffers the whole time. The vessel in hand, words from another time, drip literal power. But on bowl. Sword raised to sever connections, called cut. A sword lowered to strike through and ground, bile. The threads placed before the warrior, spear raised, shielded from each side to whispers are known false. Where is he, this whispered order? It whispered order, but where is in my head?
The vessel in hand.
And I'm off.
Sword raised.
Going.
Sword lowered. The threads placed before a warrior spear array shielded from each side. That's a few of the bastards. You dog. Ow. Ah, rage demons.
Oh, right. Huh.
Right ahead.
Oh, I just walked straight over that. Well done me.
Yes. I'm off.
Oh, right.
Yes.
Huh.
This is the room it's in. You can get a curse of mortality.
Here comes trouble!
I just zap the doorway. Yes, you did. You love this part, Leliana. It's your favorite.
Thank you. That was an uncomfortable experience.
Don't say. Oh, this is not. A low rumble signals the lowering of ancient protection. Something is free in the lowest levels of the tower. Should we go and do something about that? Let's go and do something about this horror we have unleashed upon the world.
What now?
Not this way.
And I'm off. Yes.
Did we set free? Shower words, right? Wow. The statue is especially bad right now. That is not just the stream, the game is doing that. Oh fuck. Greater, no, I said greater health. Lesser, let's take a normal health, but I'm not convinced you're going to be on your feet and ready to take it by the time you actually need it, which is annoying. Oh fuck, it killed... Oh, you're not Petra. Okay, I ran past her in a previous thing and thought Petra had been killed. You have been killed though.
So that thing was just random thought?
Clash of powerful but undirected thoughts coalesce in the fade. Such a thing is in direct opposition to the singular focus and drive. Distraction made flesh. The mind or minds that loosed this within the fade must have been powerful and ancient indeed.
How powerful were the minds that unleashed it? Oh, right.
Yeah, sorry, whatever your name was, I've already forgotten. Oh, I didn't have the loading. By the loading, I mean the saving that time. Auto save.
Yes.
Oh, these loading screens are particularly bad right now. Annoying thing is, look at this, it's not even actually loading that much.
and I'm off.
I feel like putting the kettle on every time I have to go through a different floor. I already got 2. Alright. I had more than that. I was gonna go after the Desire Demon, but I guess we'll take care of your Templar friends first. Dirty fighting, is that? Oh, okay, that's Leliana, that's fine. Damn, you've just done group heal. Right. Yes, that was indeed the Desire Demon. Right. 2 in Dex, 1 in Kun.
Going. Oh, right.
Oh, here's the remaining 2, I guess.
Yes.
Five pages. There's one more. And here is that one more. In Malefactorum Dragos Diventim Celeriat Vendios Mentoris Pluratic Ven Contrivarian spoke he the words and brought life. Speak you the words. Ascension. Answers lie in something. Page below. Here I begin my study, knowing full well it will change the circle forever. Yet let history mark the date that this work began, 929 Dragon. That when new calendars are put to paper, the date Bonst 00 is known with certainty. From the mouths of gods, finally to the people, through me, Enchanter Fonst. Deus Vieternus. In Malefect is repeats of what I've just read. 479 sovereigns plus favors, immortality worth every coin. Words of creation, proof of maker. No one must know until translations are complete. I will have the first enchanter, the ear of kings. I will own kings. Glory everlasting, enchanter Modalt. Notes on a wondrous discovery. A strange script, uniform by steady hand. Yes, one would expect an agent of the Maker to be steady. In fact, it follows all my expectations of the words the Maker would bestow. It is perfect, and once translated, I will have such fun lording this over the chantry, worth every bit Enchanter Gaius. Maker take the vendor, a copy, a fake. Why didn't I see? It's obvious. Eyelash in my eye. Eyelash still in my eye. Hey. Spake. Laughingstock. No one must know. Bad Jome? I find him. I'll kill him. Words elude me, but I will defy their obstinateness. Worked by the old gods or the Maker himself, I will wring their secrets into my hands. I need the essence of the powerful and the pure, and so begins a bloody road, but at the end, godhood. The keys to the Black City. Enchanter Romus? Ronus. Several of the Circle enchanters were unknowingly studying the same forged tome. Someone named Bear Jome took advantage of their egos and likely made a tidy profit. Keep an eye out for him. But let's actually be aware, reading what they thought they were doing, fake as it may have been and fruitless. They were trying to break into the Black City and become as gods. Doesn't that sound familiar, Corypheus?
No! I'm going to have nightmares after this.
Yay, we've got some money.
It is time for supper.
Yes, my love. What are we having tonight?
Roast boar, your favorite, and candied yams. The meal looks sumptuous.
You spoil me, my sweet. How fare our children at their lessons?
You should ask them yourself.
What have you learned, my son?
Mother has me practicing my penmanship. She raps me on the knuckles if my letters are not formed correctly.
Yes, it is important for a young man to be able to write. And what about you, my dearest Nissa?
Mother is teaching me to play the harp. And I helped with supper.
Well, it is delicious. Thank you, my dear.
Isn't this wonderful, husband? Isn't our life perfect?
Yes, it is all perfect.
Everything is just as you wanted, my knight. Our love and our family is more than you hoped for.
What in Andraste's name is going on here?
Do you hear something, love?
It is nothing, my darling. Just the door. I will get it. The children have finished supper. Tuck them into bed while I see who it is.
Don't be long. The children will want to kiss you goodnight.
I will be but a moment, my pet.
You are intruding upon a loving, intimate moment, and I dislike disruptions.
You have this Templar. What does that say? Ensorcelled. That's a word I've not encountered before. You have this Templar ensorcelled, don't you?
Happiness is bewitching. There is a certain power in all things mortals delight in. I have given him what he always wanted. Where is the harm in that?
His happiness is an illusion, a cruel lie.
All emotion is intangible. You cannot see it, cannot grasp it.
But it is normally caused by something real. Real events, real people. What you've done to him is abhorrent.
I saw his loneliness and longing for a family that loved him.
She's feeding off his innermost desires and taking away his will. This is unholy.
No one else would have known his heart. He did not know it himself.
I can't bring myself to destroy what you've done for him.
We are partners. I give him what no one else can, and through him, I experience what it is to be mortal.
I will leave you alone if you do the same for me.
This I will do. I vow to do no harm to you, nor those who travel with you. You have my thanks, if that means anything to you. You will not see us again.
Was that the right thing to do? It seems wrong, but the man is happy, and that's a good thing, isn't it?
Come, my pet. We are going for a walk. The children want you to show them all the stars in the night sky.
Rihanna approves.
Yes, right ahead. Ready!
Well, that could have gone better. You actually done any damage to me? One. You did 1 HP damage to me. That did more. Give you that one. That one hurt a little bit more. Curse of Mortality wore off? I don't think you were supposed to do that. Well... Never mind then. I was gonna try and group heal, but you ran out of mana and then we won anyway.
And I'm off. Oh, right.
Kind of tempting. Not as much armor. Let's see how it goes for a bit. Might go back to the oh, okay. Might go back to the Phoenix set. If it's not appreciably better. This is the way I came from. Alright. Is this Sloth in here? I think this is Sloth.
Oh look, visitors. I'd entertain you, but too much effort involved.
Killing demons is enough entertainment for me, thanks.
But why? Aren't you tired of all the violence in this world? I know I am. Wouldn't you like to just lay down and forget about all this?
Yeah.
Leave it all behind.
Yes, I would.
Can't keep eyes open. Someone pinch me.
I'll not listen to your lies, demon. You have no power over me.
Resist. You must resist. Else we are all lost.
Why do you fight? You deserve more. You deserve a rest. The world will go on without you.
Oh there, Duncan. I didn't expect a royal welcome.
Ah, there you are. I'm not disturbing you, am I?
You should be dead.
Dead? Me? I have been close many times, but I never quite made it all the way. I just wanted to make sure you were happy here in Weishaupt. These grand halls were built by the first Grey Wardens. Isn't it breathtaking?
No. It don't seem right.
Everything is as it should be. We have eradicated the Darkspawn, and the world is at peace.
Oh, I see. That's something to rejoice about. We eradicated the Darkspawn.
It was a triumph for all of us, bringing down the Archdemon and setting the underground lairs ablaze.
And what should the Grey Wardens do?
The Grey Wardens shall be keepers of history. We shall tell tales and sing songs of a more tumultuous time. that others may rejoice in knowing that that time is past.
No, that is not what the Grey Wardens are.
And I suppose you know the Grey Wardens better than I do? Foolish child. I have given you so much and you cast it back in my face. Can you not be content with the peace I offer?
The Darkspawn are not gone. To ignore them is irresponsible.
It seems only war and death will satisfy you. So be it. Have your war and your Darkspawn. May they be your doom!
Rendering that effect quite properly. It's squares, and I don't think it's meant to be.
Nice try.
Oh, it's a Fade pedestal.
Who are you? Where did you come from? Are you a demon? Wait, I know you, don't I? You were the apprentice who left with the Grey Warden. Who would have thought you would end up here with me? Good job for getting out of that trap.
Yes. What now?
I don't know. This place drains you of everything. Hope, feeling, life.
We'll find a way out.
No, there is no way out of here. You think there might be, but you'd be wrong. You see that pedestal there? I've studied the runes on it. Runes that signify different islands of the Sloth Demon's domain. The Sloth Demon itself is on the center island, but you can't get there. The 5 islands around the center somehow form a protective ward. I thought I was getting somewhere when I figured that out, and I went to each island in turn only to have my hopes dashed. There's always an obstacle. You'll see the path but be unable to get to it, and it taunts you and drives you mad.
Could my companions be on one of the islands?
I don't know. There are many dreamers. You might find a way to reach them through the islands, if you're lucky.
Tell me about the protective ward.
I don't know much. I think the Sloth Demon has placed lesser demons on each of the islands. I've seen them. They take different shapes, but they're there. Defeating them may be the only way to reach the Sloth Demon. But you have to get to them first. I couldn't. I was too afraid to try.
You mentioned obstacles before.
Yes. Obstacles and mad dream things. A river of flame before a portal, or a door that shows you freedom through a keyhole that no key will fit. I once found a passageway smaller than my hand with a mouse going to and fro through it. Silly thing fled before I could question it.
Mouse? I don't spot a mouse in the Fade.
Oh, there are many. Many dreamers. Some think they're mice. Others wolves, nightingales, or octopuses. Each dreamer may know things another may not. The mouse could have told me what lay beyond the tiny passage or how to get there. Even how I might make myself small like him and crawl through myself.
Could you
And
not
if one could become small enough to take one path,
imagine yourself to be a
perhaps there are
mouse?
similar ways to walk the others.
If this is basically dreaming. In the Fade, can't you shape everything to your will? Isn't that the point? So just be a mouse. What do you know about the sloth demon?
Not much. You couldn't say we were friends, really. Demons have their own hierarchies. They play their own games, and mortals serve as pawns, perhaps even bargaining chips. The demon keeping us here probably rules this entire section of the Fade. It'll not let us go easily, if at all.
Then I will have to defeat the demon.
Off you go then. Save the world.
That's what I do.
Don't mind me then.
Fine, y'all. Keep thinking about those fraternities. Hey Malak, how are you doing? The Fate has weird rules. I don't know how weird they are and just how ill-defined they are. You never really... Yeah. I'm tempted to turn off the Fade buffer effects because some of them are just broken.
Thank you, but...
Like the smoke that is just rectangles.
Kill Yevina, the demoness that rules here. She protects her master, Sloth. There's a door only demons can see. The key must be in another realm. Take my power. Save any others trapped in nightmares. Kill the demons that guard Sloth. Make my...
Well, he's dead. Right, kill the demon, save the world. Well, this was useless. This is just a table. You can turn into a were-rat. Can I? The wheel hasn't appeared with this... with the... The wheel hasn't appeared with the different forms. Hotbar? This is a new one. So no, I'd like to turn into mouse. Skills. Inventory. We got some corpse goals. Huh. We'll make a new save. I'm tempted to restart the game anyway because it's sort of stuttering in odd places. The loading screens are taking longer than they really should. And now this. I remember playing this on my PS3. It was a mess. I didn't like the PS3 version. It was okay if you're like a warrior or a rogue, but if you're a mage, just having 6 abilities to play with was not fun. This is slow. It was hard, man. It was, yeah, it was not great. I don't think a console as a platform lends itself to this more methodical, more sort of strategic way of doing combat. Consoles are much more action orientated, I think. This is actually obnoxiously long. 523 milliseconds. I'm gonna exit game and I'm gonna go back in because reasons. See if this fixes things that's... Wow, Lutris broke. Interesting. Do I have... Do that. Okay. I'm using all my swap for some reason, but... Let me just Google something quick. It might... Fuck's sake, that's not the button I wanted. Right, let's see if that helped. Let's open Lutris. Eventually. I'm gonna restart my camera while I'm at it because it's a bit laggy. About as laggy as my brain feels right now. Screen, yay. Have the screen. If this is anything to go by, then restarting the game is not actually making it run any faster, because it's taking a fucking eternity to start up again. And Happy New Year to you as well. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. Select window, Dragon Age Origins, share, okay. Weird. I turned swap off and it decreased RAM usage. This game will always have shit load times. Yes. But not that shit. Like, if you look here, this is the actual disk access speed. So it's not actually loading very much at all. Occasionally this will spike up to like 14, but most of the, like then 18, but it's not actually loading very much. It almost makes me wonder if this is like, you know, in Mass Effect 2, the loading screens are not actually loading screens, they're animations. And the way it works on PC is it will play the animation, then the screen will go black, and in that black screen, that's the actual loading time. So there's a mod where you can, I say it's a mod, it's literally just replacing the files, the loading screen animations, with ones that are like, you know, I didn't know that. Yeah. So basically what they did was, for the Xbox 360 version, which was a fucking slow mechanical hard drive, they basically timed the amount of time it took to load the screen for that and made an animation so that on the Xbox it would actually load during the animation. But rather than... And then on PC it would play the same animation, then load it. There's a mod that basically replaces them with like nothing, like a black screen or one frame, or you know, a few frames of animation, and essentially it just means that the game is done when it's done. And if you play it on a modern system, it's instant. Like if you play it on an SSD, it's instant. Whereas if you play it on the vanilla version of the game, I don't know if they changed this for the Legendary Edition, but if you change it for the original, if you play the original version of the game on an SSD, it takes exactly the same amount of time to load as the old original, the Xbox 360 did, because it's the same animations. Wir haben ein kleines Problem.
Huh.
You're too large to use this. That's what she said. Have another... Sure, let's go back to Weishaupt. I may have to skip the fade. I normally don't mind the fade. I find it... As long as you're reasonably methodical about it, it's not too bad. But if I can't progress further than this, then the Sloth Demon may have won. They always choose really weird frame rates for the loading screens. I know it doesn't matter because it's literally a loading screen. 15 FPS. And the ones in Mass Effect 2 are 40 FPS. Which is just about the right speed. But, hello Duncan. Wasn't expecting the save to be here. I was expecting it to be when I came in, but 40 FPS, that's just about the right speed to make it stutter on just about any display. Duncan is being a lot more stubborn with dying this time around than either of the last two times. I like that. I don't actually like that square effect that's happening. Right, let's talk to Mouse again. Well, Niall first.
Who are you? I would have thought you would end up here with me. This place drains you of... There's always an obstacle. You'll see the path but be unable to get to it. And it taunts you and drives you mad. I don't know. But you have to get to them first. I once found a passageway smaller than my hand with a mouse going to and fro through it. Even how I might make myself small like him. It'll not let us go easily, if at all. Off you go then. Don't mind me.
Right, let's go back through here.
Oh, right.
I just want to leave this place. Help!
Yes.
Thank you, but too late for me. Kill Yevina, the demoness that rules here. She protects her master, Sloth. There's a door only demons can see. The key must be in another realm. Take my power. Save any others trapped in nightmares. Kill the demons that guard Sloth. Make my...
Huh.
And I'm off.
Fade shapeshift menu lets you select the forms in the Fade. Each form has its own. You can now... Where might I find... Oh, for fuck's sake, it's here! I thought it was here! Has it always been up there? Must have been. I really thought it was... I'm gonna move that. One sec. Exit. Let's quit out for now. Go into, well, wow, okay. think I need to restart my PC because the game isn't the only thing that's loading really slow right now. But whatever, cannot be bothered right now. Right, visual, let's stick you bottom middle. Let's stick you in the middle. I don't know where this is going to end up being, but we'll find out. We'll find out in a moment. Well, the game is very gradually loading. He'll be here when it's here. In its own time. Something is weird because I was using all my swap earlier, which I've got like 38 gigs of RAM free, and it was filling out the swap for some reason. I don't know. It's weird. Today has definitely been the day of technical issues all around. At least I sorted out the video encode issue I had, which is very strange. Oh well. Such a weird place to put it, but it's so strange. So like I had an issue where I could stream or I could record, but doing both simultaneously meant the game ran fine, but the stream was like 3 frames a second. It was unwatchable. And so I you know, it was, you know, encoding overloaded constantly until eventually it crashed. And so I eventually tried to do software encoding for the stream and hardware encoding for the recording, and it didn't help. Like, it was still overloaded. And you know what fixed it? What actually fixed the issue that means now I can use the same hardware encoder for both the stream and the recording? I moved OBS from that monitor to that one, and then it worked. Then I thought, this is fucking stupid. I'll move it back and test it. Broken again. Moved it back. Fixed it. It's repeatable. It's stupid. It's repeatable. Somehow my PC, not even my PC, the bit of the GPU that does hardware H.264 and an H.265, I tested both, but the encoder on my GPU is dependent on which monitor OBS is currently being displayed on. Things that should not have any impact whatsoever, but do. Hello, there's a disturbing statue. So my question is, which one of these floating islands is the Black City? Is it that one over there? Or are we instead looking at Arlathan?
Yes.
Or is the Black City actually also Alathan? I think it's the long one. Oh, there's a shade here. Hello. I thought shades were the effects of demons taking physical form in the real world. Why would they appear as shades in the Fade? Don't like that ice, do you?
Was there any doubt?
No, there wasn't.
And I'm off.
Something happened, didn't it? You look a little different.
I became
What
a
happened?
mouse.
Did you? Did it help? I know I saw the tiny holes. Were you small enough to get through?
I thought you'd given up. Why so excited?
I don't know. You're so much braver than I am. I was so sure it was impossible to get anywhere. Do you think you could learn other shapes? Maybe they could help you get to places you couldn't otherwise.
Absolutely. Senior Enchanter Niall. Whatever. Let's explore this one. I don't remember which ones I have to go to in which order, so I just go anti-clockwise. Explore. Fancy seeing you here. I can level up. Well, not right now I can't, but in general I can. I'm gonna heal myself. It's a good job of doing fuck all damage to me. Is that all my blood? Well, a lot of it's theirs, to be fair. We need more cunning. So next time I will get Persuade. What should I get? What should I do? Iron Fist. Of course. Who doesn't love a good fisting? Whee! I think I should reorder these a bit. That I never want to use with a button. That I don't really either. Crafting is always really good at the end. Missing it for me, but Slate, I don't think they're into it either, but nevertheless, they got it. I didn't mean to call my dog. I wonder if that works. I never really used that. Never mind. D, D, D. Cannot use this ability here. Damn! You back up. Probably should have given myself some time for mana to regenerate before I went straight into the next fight. I say as I completely ignore what I just said.
Oh, right. Yes. Oh.
Where I came from, isn't it? Yo. Well, there's a mouse hole here that sort of leads somewhere, right? This one? Get fisted.
Too bad for you.
These are both just... Okay, this just leads back to the maze. Well, that explains why I didn't come this way before. They're blocking me with a literal firewall. You can get lost. lost. Hey, neat. He got killed just by Curse of Mortality. Right, gonna need Burning Man to get through there. Become mouse again. Can I get you both from here? Yes! Oh, so I just fucking murdered them in their, like, bedrooms. Saving game. Saving game. Did I just do that? Or did it do that?
Yes, yes. They won't find me yet. They won't find me here. You, dark.
Go.
Darkspawn have spirits, the more you know. Let's drain life. Well, bollocks. You live by the curse of mortality, you die by the curse of mortality.
They're gone. You did it. You killed them. But not all. Their leaders are behind the unbreakable door. I give you my wisdom. It will let you see. And now I wake.
Why do sleeping people never sound normal? Am I gonna die in this cutscene? Not cutscene. Phrase. Words are escaping me at the moment. I'm very tired. But you gave me spirit form, so I can now access some of these things. Willpower! That's a nice thing I've never upgraded because I thought I was going to have Blood Mage available before I actually did. Let's go back to Weishaupt. I need to have another go in Soling, yeah, what's it called? Awakening. I kept having the install hang when it was installing textures, but maybe it just needed me to be patient and maybe try to have it do it over some time.
Huh.
I don't actually like Awakening that much. I found it quite boring, to be honest, but I do like the way it unlocks all of the specializations automatically. I missed that. Now I've got to go and make a deal with the demon before I can... I think my issue with it was... by the time I get to Awakening, I've spent 100 or so hours in Origins.
right? I've gone through the main story. I've done everything there is to do in this game. I am very much done. And then the whole epilogue, because it is effectively an extended epilogue, and I am just very ready to move on to something else by that point. But I really wish I could just get my specializations at level 7 and 14 or whatever it is, without having to go through the effort of actually getting them. Are you gonna do this or what? Oh, there's a few of you. Great. I love a circus. You know what, that's you can fuck the fuck off. Whoa, shit. Spent this entire fucking fight stun locked. There's a hat for a moment. A.S. Esther. You say the long one? Might be the black, but that city there, that long one, that is that city there. They are the same thing. They're copy paste. So are they both the Black City? I think that thing, that huge thing there kind of makes sense. I don't know, these floating rock islands just really remind me of Arlathan. I wouldn't be surprised if it turns out that the Black City is Arlathan. Abominations in the Fade. The one place you really
don't need to possess anyone. Oh, I forgot about these progress. Every time I play this bit, I'm reminded of the town in Cornwall called Mousehole. That's spelt mousehole. Let's go to Mousehole.
Right.
An arcane horror. Oh. That was overkill. Oh, here's Mousehole. Oh. Well, you're kind of an ogre. And Shrek. We got a lot in common. In case you wanted a close-up of Ogre Dick. Oh fuck. Do I just die? Yes. Because you need a party member to get out of that lock. Fun. That feels like a fair way to die. Its loading time is longer than that entire fight. Right, okay, it's longer than twice that entire fight. Oof. Can't really blame the game. My computer's acting a bit odd at the moment. Oh, here we go. There was the telltale FPS drop that shows it's finished loading. Like that graphical glitch. Don't know what's causing that, but it's not meant to be like that. You're immune to my staff. That is great. And you're resisting all my actual attacks. Also great. I'm gonna take a poultice while I'm waiting for mana. Oh. That was a waste of a poultice, but never mind. I'm gonna save in case something stupid happens again. Well, I couldn't even explore further this way. I guess I need Burning Man and or what's it called? Golem. To explore further in that area. So let's go to Mages Asunder. This is almost comical if it wasn't so tedious. I was thinking that, you know, when I was confused about where the menu was that was there, I think it's the armies at the end that appeared there. The elves, dwarves, mages. Because it's the same menu. Like, it's the same thing except elves, mages, golems, whoever. But I think that appears over there. I might be wrong. That could be over here as well. But that might have been what I was thinking of. Anyway, I think I'm going to call it a night here because I am so tired that thinking is actually quite hard. And by the looks of it, I think my PC needs to sleep as well. So let's exit and let's see who's around. Let's go on a drop in. Oh God. Well, there's only one candidate. There's only one choice. Let's go to Cookie Lady 210. Who is... It's not like Slime Ranch, or I don't think it is. It looks vaguely familiar. Anyway, let's find out more about the game she's playing. And I drop in, so... Oh shit. Anyway, I'll be back in the foreseeable future with more Dragon Age Origins. So yeah, I'll see you then. Good night.